Hello, friends and neighbors. Tesweegie at the desk for a Saturday Stampede that begins on something of a sour note. Let's roll back to that team results slide for a second there. I got up at 5:30 Eastern today to watch Game 6 of the Japan Series between your faves and mine, the Oryx Buffaloes, and the Tokyo Yakult Swallows. The Swallows held a 3-2 lead. The game was taking place in Kobe because the Buffaloes' regular stadium was busy with a concert. Fun times. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, the ace, the stud, pitched 9 innings of one-run ball, 141 pitches, 1 walk, 6 hits, 11 strikeouts. He took the no decision. The Swallows went ahead in the 12th to win the game 2-1 and win their first Japan series in 20 years. So, good for Norichika Aoki. Nori Aoki for you Brewers and Giants and Royals and Jays fans. He won his first Japan series. There was also a pitcher on the Swallows by the name of Masanori Ishikawa, who has spent 19 seasons with the Swallows. Won Rookie of the year after they won it previously, and now he gets his ring. And if he wants to, he can retire on top. So to provide a little bit of succor for the soul, I've decided to start off the stream, instead of doing a game right out the chute, we're going to rip some packs. I managed to... Oh, hey, glad to see that the Gorgo gang has joined. Thank you for the raid. And thank you for the follows. Extreme UW, Doug 20091, and Ladrell 417. So we picked up a whole bunch of packs because I completed Franchise Heroes 1, 2, and 3, along with a bunch of the other activities going on with the achievements missions. So we're going to get some ripping in, and then we're going to hop over to our franchise mode. As you can tell, I am getting rinsed in Diamond this year. As my friend Mr. Monty Fenn of the Calvin Ball All-Stars put it, if you don't have Franchise Hero 3, you're not going to do well in Diamond. Christian Yelich, right out the chute. As our top card, a little bit of Sad Fetty. Oh, that's cursed. Bill Buckner. Are they going to do a postseason heartbreak mission set or something? I don't know. Alejandro Kirk, the top card in this set. Hey! Pitcher of the Month, Logan Webb. Hey, I haven't finished that mission yet. I will happily hang on to him. All right, a little bit of Sad Fetty for Johnny Cueto. Another gold, David Robertson. Coming out the chute here. Let's price him at $12.50. We do have a healthy amount of silver packs and gold packs, and a few historical and like 6 diamond packs. Yeah, so far so good, Gorgo. I'm digging it. Hey, look, it's Out of the Park legend, Seth Beer. Peaches Graham, is that a name or a cuisine? Well, he'll sell. Okay. At the second Sam Freeman I have drawn this stream, if memory serves. Dessert. Sounds about right, Great Scott. Triple bronze pack here. Hey, Gio Vitella. Didn't he show up on your stream too, Gorgo? It's like a crossover episode. Alright, so we've had one pretty good pull so far. Brandon Kinsler looks thrilled to be there. Alright, we're rocking the gold so far. Giovanni Gallegos. Anyways, I don't have Selects live for the Cardinals finish yet. I do have Selects Arenado already. I ran him at third base for a while because, to be honest, Tony Fernandez wasn't doing much better. Aaron Hicks, sad Fetty for him. He's a dupe. Huh. He'll sell. Solid grand. That'll move. All right, into the silver packs now. Ed Summers, our historical silver. Hey! Detroit was one of the franchise hero chains I was thinking of going to next. So where I'm at, I just finished Franchise Heroes 1, 2, and 3 for Colorado yesterday, which is why I'm rolling in packs today. And I'm trying to figure out, should I try and finish up Giants and Diamondbacks? I don't know who the NL West topper is, but that seems like an easy choice to make. Hey! Bonus gold out of a silver pack. For animals are designated silver. Hank Gornitsky. He goes for a little bit of a premium. I'll take that. Another silver pack. This time it's Dwayne Henry from the Cincinnati Reds. I've already finished that, and he's a dupe. So up you go onto the auction house. At least I thought he was a dupe. Anyways. Gold packs now. Mitch Garver from the Twins. And O'Neill Cruz as well. Hey! I don't think I have. I had Mitch Garver at one point, and I sold him, so I'm thrilled to have him back. Historical pack 1 of 3. Lorenzo Cain. Leading off a roster including Bill Mahoney, whose silver seems to have lost a little bit of its shimmer there. Thank you for the follow, Cordy Mandius. I'm going to hang on to Billy there. Yeah, he's not a duplicate. Locane. Oh, postseason set. Yes. Okay, that may be the mission I chase next. That's a great pull. Historical pack number 2. Player of the Month, Sam McDowell. I think I've already completed that, but I'm going to hang on to it just in case. I'll have to take a look. Max West, a silver. Seattle selects historical. I'll keep that. I do already have Biggio already fully completed in terms of the Build a Legend chain, so he's going up on the auction house. Historical pack number 3. Scott Strickland, the top gold here. I think I've already finished. Yeah, and he's a duplicate. All right, so he's going to be a moneymaker for us. Brian Reynolds. Excuse me? That's a lot of dosh, but I was also looking at Pittsburgh being one of my franchise hero chains, so yeah, we're gonna sit on that. All right, first diamond pack, and it's a live one. Lucas Giolito. Getting the QS to refill the coffers a little bit. I have way too many diamond packs. Here's the next one. Johnny Damon! Historical legend Johnny Damon. Not in a mission yet. Ooh. Intriguing card here. Diamond pack number 3. It's Jose Ramirez. I do not have Cleveland Selects completed, so I'm hanging on to him. Even though he may not be the card I lock. Hey now! Another historical diamond here, and it's a dupe, Sid Gordon. Oh, he moves the needle. Alright, let's get him up there. This is the hottest run of packs I've been on in ages, mostly because a lot of these are diamond. Negro League star Luis Santop. Okay, that's a solid pick. I've already finished the Negro League All-Stars mission. In fact, I've already sold Jackie Robinson. Yeah, sorry that you've been having some rough pack luck, Gan, but keep in mind I finished Franchise Heroes 1, 2, and 3. That's where I got all these diamond packs from, so... C'est le jour. Santop's going to help refill the coffers a little bit there. Mike Krukow. Jake Peavy Diamond Mission Prime Performers Philly. Okay. We are going to sit on that one. Good season from Logan Webb. He's a dupe. That's a quick sell. Jesse Winker also in the set. He is a duplicate, so quick sell him. OC. 3 diamond packs remaining. Trey Turner. I don't know how I managed to submit trade deadline part. Oh, right, life card values change. That's how. Right. Quick sell territory. And we're going to party like it's 98. A pair of 98s in this diamond pack. That's a screenshot right there. Mirror images. It's Urban Shocker and Jim St. Vrain. All right, Urban might actually go up on the auction house because I already finished the New York chain. But I'm willing to give that a little bit of time just in case there's some sneaky business that the folks at Out of the Park are going to be planning. So that's going into the fire pull on Discord. And I'm also going to take this opportunity to remember to turn on streamer mode. Last diamond pack of the day. And it's Trevor Larnack, the future legend. So, that was a solid rip. Not gonna lie. No perfect, but I'm gonna have some long thoughts about how I go about managing this team and where we go from here. I was mentioning on in the Chat and Gorgo stream that I might do a ground and pound lineup, which is, of course, a whole lot of ground ballers and a whole lot of high contact guys, because Ted Williams' 200 home run power doesn't do diddly squat when you're playing in Diamond and everyone is maxing out, or everyone is nerfing dingers at their parks. That's what it is. So, where we left, and I just realized I don't have my music up right now. No wonder it's so quiet. There we go. So, yeah, we're kind of roughed up a little bit. Takashi Umino strained his abs, out for a week. So Katsumi Hatakeyama is going to get a chance to carry the club for a little bit. Keiichi Noguchi bruised his knee, so he's on the shelf for 3 days. Whatever, Igawa's more than capable of handling that. But you look at the injured list, and that's a lot. Kanichi Kondo is hoping he'd do well as a third baseman. He needs to train up there. I think we got Toichi Morishita, our top pick from before, in that spot right now. Skip, good to see you, man. Ryo Ota out for basically until the postseason. Guy just can't stay healthy. Thankfully, I only have a player option after this year. Takanibu Matsuda should be back soon. It'll be great to have his flamethrower back in the lineup. Or in the rotation. Zaijiro Koide, aka Waluigi. That's an arm. It's a shame his movement's gone down. I really was hoping his movement was going to be able to improve, but precipitous drops. I wouldn't trust him as a starter anymore. Plus, he's got a torn rotator cuff, so durable injury proneness might tuchus. EDA should be back soon. Kosaka strained his ab muscle. And he was having such a good debut, too. And the worst. I gave this guy 4 more years, admittedly at a pay cut, and the first season he signs, he is out for the season after 9 starts. Kinda stinks. So I was a dumbins and I didn't realize that this game is on the road, so I did do another lineup video like we did last week's, but just pretend we're at home instead of on the road, otherwise this is going to seem silly. Please enjoy. Kyou no stamen wa kore desu! 1番ショート西口直一背番号25セコンド2番レフトスティーブン・クワン背番号43 3番DH 鬼塚実夫背番号16 4番セコンドオスカー・ムーニョズ背番号19 5番ファースト田中助三郎背番号38 6番ライト江川武史背番号24 7番センター田口誠二背番号8 8番サード佐藤森武背番号48 9番キャッチャー畠山克美背番号32スターティングピッチャー左割り与那嶺幸彦背番号2Yeah, we're gonna make that a regular thing. Into the game we go. First one of the day. Funny you should mention that the center field looks a little like Ichiro, Great Scott. Ichiro used to play for this franchise back when it was the Oryx Blue Wave, which incidentally was the last time they won the Japan Series in 1996.
Strike 3.
We retired his number a while ago, as we should. Stephen Kwan puts this one right into the mitt of the center fielder Ishida. Dang. Yeah, before he came to the Mariners, he was an Oryx Blue Wave. And he set the NPB record for most hits in a season. That was broken by Matt Merton and Norichika Aoki later on. And finally, most recently, by Shogo Akiyama, currently of the Cincinnati Reds. I can't believe he's still playing. 40-year-old Sosuke Genda leading things off here against our lefty, the man we call YY2, Yukihiko Yonamine.
Strike three.
Gets the leadoff man swinging. Matt Frazier has been with the Lions for a while now. Still hasn't gotten his domestic free agent rights because he keeps getting hurt. Poor guy. Tear. Hit down the line past Tanaka into the corner. Igawa is up throwing. Matt Frazier, one out double here in the first inning. That'll bring up the first baseman, Tatsuo Ebina. The 3-2 popped up on the infield. Ishiguchi calls for it and makes the play. Jacob Sanford also has been with this league for a while. The mighty Canadian, previously with the Fighters, signed with the Lions. He is due to get his domestic rights actually this season. Might need to fix that. The 0-2, Kanaburi Sanshin. Scoreless through the first inning. Munoz lofts this one to right, but right at the right fielder Sanford. Here's Tanaka now. Past the first baseman and into right field. And he's not letting up. He's going to try for second. He's in there. Taking advantage of Jacob Sanford's noodle arm, Tsukasaburo Tanaka showing off some wheels. Egawa's going to loft this one to center. Ishida keeps the runner at third. Runners at the corners now for Seiji Taguchi, the center fielder. This is not a bunt situation. We're going to take a few pitches and see what they think. Maybe we'll be able to draw a walk here. Oh yeah, force him to make a pitch. All right, swing away here. Fly ball, left side. Frazier is there. Tagging and coming home to score is Tanaka. 1-0 Buffaloes early. Sato will ground it to the shortstop Genda. He goes to second. Buffs ahead, 1-0 though. Here's Ishida facing Yonamine. And he's going to look at strike three. Up next is Mike Yorg. Real three true outcomes guy here. And here's one of those three. It's a 5-pitch walk for the Lions designated hitter. Teruhito Otsuka now. And we are going to have to do some double play depth here. The 2-2 to him. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 4 Ks on the day. He's only had allowed 1 out through another mean. Yamase now. The full count. Popped up right side. Igawa comes in. And that's the bottom of the second. Takayama beats out an infield single basically right back to the pitcher. He must have jangled Kaneko's nerves a little bit or something. That's a wild pitch from Kaneko. Takayama will move up to second. Second strikeout of the game for Nishiguchi. Stephen Kwan on the ground to the shortstop Genda. He's still able to make the plays out there.
Strike three.
And Onizuka strikes out swinging. Here's the second baseman, Shinobu Choshi.
Strike three.
Thank you for the follow, BB Cortez. And also thank you, C. Whitman412. I didn't spot you when you were in the midst of my lineup introduction. Which, by the way, now that I've got the PowerPoint figured out, I am going to be doing those on the regular. Matt Frazier beats the shift. 2-hit day for the Lions left fielder. That will bring up Ebina. "3-1 count. He's aboard with a walk. Sanford aboard with a 3-1 walk. This is turning into trouble. We're going to check in with Yonamine. The 1-2 to Ishida. Karaburi Sanshin. Alright, I'm glad to see that Yonamine got that out of his system. At least I hope he did. Munoz drives this one to center, but right to Ishida. One down quickly here. Tanaka picks up his second hit of the day. Screaming single up the middle. Igawa will take a 4-pitch walk. Runners at first and second now. Here's Taguchi. He's going to look at strike three. Low-scoring game, and it looks like I might stay that way. Buffaloes can't cash in on the runner in scoring position. Here's Jorg. Deep into the shift, Munoz from behind Tanaka. And that's the out. The 0-2 to Otsuka. Karaburi Sanshin. 8 Ks on the day for Yonamine. Popped up behind second base. Munoz makes the play. That'll bring up Takayama. The catcher going to ground this one. Fired quickly by the third baseman Otsuka. One down. Shiguchi grounds out to the first baseman Ebina.
Strike three.
Ooh. Good changeup from Kaneko. Bottom of the fifth here. Joshi will ground this one out to Munoz. I'm hoping to get 5, maybe 6 innings out of Yonamine. 3rd K of the day for Sosuke Genda. Rough go so far. Here's Matt Frazier. Tries to go the other way. Sato across the diamond. 1-2-3 inning. And Yonamine still only had 85 pitches. We're probably going to get a 6th inning out of him. Onizuka. Lead-off walk. Now, Kaneko's got a 80 hold runner, and Yamase's got a 70 catch arm. We are not stealing any bags here. As they try to pick off behind the runner at first. This is going to send Ishida back. And that will end Kaneko's day. Haruhisa Kato. Left-handed pitcher now taking on the left-handed first baseman Tsukisaburo Tanaka. And he's just going to bloop this one into center. Ishida doesn't have any issue with it. All right. Influence is running. Yeah, you know what? We're going to pinch hit for Igawa here. Bring up Noguchi. And he's going to strike out. Well, so much for that. The shrimp, Ebina, comes in. And he will hold up. That's the 4th walk of the day for Yonamine. And that will send us to the bullpen. Let's get Inoue warmed up. As well as Yamauchi. See if we can't get through this lefty lineup. You know what? Let's not do deep shift. Let's do weak shift and see if we can get a ground ball here. The 1-0 to Sanford. Driven into right field. That's going to go all the way to the wall and sit there. Noguchi limping a little bit. But he's able to hold the runner. Yonamine wants to get Kondo here. Pull hitter, dangerous. Let's pitch around him and see if we can't get a strikeout. There we go. 10 strikeouts on the day for Yonamine. And here's Kunigoro Matsumoto coming in as the DH. All right, this is your last batter here, dude. Popped up center field. Taguchi coming in. Throw home. Is it in time? It is not. Tie game. And that will put an end to Yonamine's day. 5 2/3 innings, 10 strikeouts. Here's Inoue, and he will get a strikeout here. Tie game. And we're going to keep Inoue in at least for 2 more batters. We may go back to Yamauchi as our lefty guy. Or we'll go to Akira Ishikawa. We'll see how this inning goes.
Strike 3.
So we're going to do some additional pinch hitting of our own. Haruhisa Kato is now going to have to face Shigeo Miyamoto at third base. And Miyamoto is going to go down swinging. Takayama up the middle, base hit with 2 down. Here in the top of the 7th. Ishiguchi lines it right to Genda. All right, bottom of the 7th here.
Strike 3.
Inoue's having himself a season. Jordan Westberg now comes in. All right, so who of these guys actually has domestic free agents? Or unless they loaded up on all hitters with their foreign player slots. I'm going to have to look this up later. Jordan Westberg, a pull hitter. Strikeout happy. I'll pitch around him a bit and see what happens. High drive, deep to left center field. Taguchi back, but that one's gone. The 2-2 from Yamauchi. Ebina strikes out swinging. So although the Lions have taken the lead, can't count the Buffaloes out just yet. Top of the 8th here. Since we are down, we're going to get my friend Totaro warmed up. Genda deep in the hole. Still has that arm to get out, to make the out. Now, I've used up a lot of my pinch hitters already. I want to keep Gushi-Ken in reserve just in case. No, actually, no. We've got Adachi. So we are going to tell Onizuka to sit down. Gushi-Ken comes in to DH now against the left-hander. And he's just going to ground it right back to him. Great. Oscar bleepin' Munoz. Thank you, sir. Tie ball game. Tanaka is going to force Choshi to make a play. Pair of dingers, and the Buffaloes are still in this game. Jacob Sanford going to get the deep shift here. Yamauchi will walk him. That'll bring up Inaba, the center fielder. High bunt attempt caught by Yamauchi, pouncing on that one. That will end his day. Totaro Hasegawa comes in to deal with Kuniguro Matsumoto. Yeah, way to field that bunt. Very Mike Timlin-like. Matsumoto strikes out swinging. And that'll bring up Rochester Cruz. That is a name. The 1-2. Fly ball right side. Noguchi makes the putout. Top of the 9th, we go. I'm going to have to look this up. One of these guys, Sanford or Frazier, has domestic free agency already. Kato's still laboring away there. He's thrown 34 pitches. And Noguchi's going to get this one past a diving Genda. New pitcher in, Sumitomo Sakamoto, and we are going to have to go to a pinch runner at this point. Because Egawa's legs are not what they used to be, so we are going to go... Akira Adachi is going to pinch hit, or pinch run. They're going to the closer, Sumitomo Sakamoto. Taguchi drives this one right into the outfield fence in right center. He's going to go to second. Adachi holds at third. The infield is in. Squeeze bunt attempt is on. They get the runner at home. Corner's in now for Hatakayama. Lined right to Choshi. Here's Nishiguchi. High drive into center field, but playable. No late inning heroics here. And no more pinch hitters. Lead runner is aboard for the Lions. Bunt attempt. Hasegawa goes to second, but it's dropped by Iwata. Now things are looking grim. Hasegawa is going to have his day cut short. Akira Ishikawa is going to come in. Try to keep the lefty on lefty damage to a minimum. Little number. And it's an infield single. The bases are loaded. The full count to Frazier. On the ground, they go home for one. And on to first for two. That brings up Ebina. The tying run is still at third. Ishikawa, the 2-2 to Ebina. High drive. Akira Adachi, diving play. Into extra innings we go. Wow. This game has taken a few twists and turns. Neither team able to score in the bottom or in the ninth inning, top or bottom. And I'm hoping I don't have any injuries this game because I don't have any bench players left. Gushiken strikes out to first. Can Munoz do it again? Full count walk. Taiji Hirano now comes in to face Tsukasaburo Tanaka, looking for his third hit of the day. He won't get it. He grounds out to Ebina. Jacob Sanford is going to face the deep shift. Skies this one. Adachi makes the play. One down. Here's Inaba, the center fielder.
Strike three.
Called strike three. And Kunigoro, the DH, flared into just behind second base. Munoz calls for it. 1-2-3 inning. Thank you for the follow there, C. Zajanos. Zayanos? Top of the 11th. Akira Adachi lifts this one to center. Inaba makes the play. One down.
Strike three.
Taguchi down swinging. Third strikeout of the day. That'll bring up the shortstop Iwata.
Strike three.
Karaburi Sanshin. Ishikawa has one batter left. And that's Ratchet Cruz here. Driven to center. Taguchi back. Able to make the play. That looked dangerous. Here's Junzo Ishii, the rookie, coming in to face 8-9 and possibly 1. Yamase drills this one into the right field corner, base hit. Adachi does not have the arm that Egawa or Noguchi have, so that's going to be trouble. Jordan Westberg. Lifted into shallow center. Taguchi makes the play. Here's the captain, Genda. Full count. Outside, ball 4. That'll bring up Matt Frazier again. Full count to him. Inside, ball 4. Let's check in on him. We're going to have to warm up Yamanaka. We don't have anyone else. What to do. And we're going to lose on a walk-off walk. We lost on a shrimp. Well, that was disappointing. That was disappointing. Coy James out with an injury for 5 days. The hits start coming, and they don't stop coming. I mean, at least we got the following game. Josh Troyer comes in and fires and leads a shutout effort. Troyer and Gaines have both been revelations so far this season. I'm pleased. It looks like we got Interleague coming up next. We're going to go visit the Arrows in Shizuoka. We're going to pick one of those games and we're going to play through that one. We just dropped 15 on the Fighters. Woof. And I do have to be mindful of the time because at 4 o'clock, your friend and mine, AZ Axel, or up here AZ Axel, is going to be starting off the Backyard Project. And you may hear my voice pop in every once in a while there. You also will be eligible for silver packs as opposed to the regular packs you get for watching me. So if you've already got your packs, stick around. There's more to come. Oh, and keep an eye out for my boy Roland Roll Fizzlebeef. Okay. Interleague's always a fun time. Even if it does seem to show up a little bit early this season. So we're going to do the one here against the Sumitomo Arrows. We're going to do one at home against the Hanshin Tigers. The Kansai Classic is always a good game to watch. Alright, Moritake Sato's been hanging around. Former Buffalo and 2-time Japan Series winner Thad Ward, 3-time, is going to call it a career. So it looks like our usual setup, or the same lineup as we had last time. I'm guessing Umino is still day-to-day. Yes, he is. EDA will be back soon. James will be back soon. Matsuda will be back soon. Still, not the greatest situation we're in. If you kept an eye on my NPB Dynasty on the Out of the Park forums from last season, this stadium may seem familiar. This is the Parc Labatt Park concept that someone put together that I've rebranded in that game as Itoen Park, and here it's just Shin Kusanagi Stadium. I'm regretting giving Stephen Kwan that contract extension. Just a little. Wait, what am I talking about? He's even better this year than last. Retracting my statement, Your Honor. Onizuka, 2-out single. Let's run into some issues here. Oh, or not. Okay. Off and running. But that's grounded to the second baseman, so no harm, no foul. We're going to get to watch QG Tachibana get to work here. Bunt attempt, but Takayama's got too good of an arm to pull that sort of tomfoolery off. There's a center fielder, Tokinobu Nishi. Slight pull tendencies. QG's going to take this one himself, though. That'll bring up the right fielder, Ozzy Polanco. And he's out swinging. Splitter at 93. Tanaka with a rare strikeout. Igawa puts this one right into the mid of the shortstop. Ono. 2 down quickly here. Ooh. Taguchi plunked. No throw on the stolen base from Taguchi. Sato with an RBI shot here. Mlelem. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sato drives this one up the middle. And here comes Taguchi to the plate. He is out. Tokinobu Nishi uncorks a corker. And the Buffs can't capitalize on the RBI. Honma down swing, or down looking. Here is Trey Cabbage. The 3-2 from QG. Called strike 3. Curveball is working for him today. This would be Tsumoto.
Strike 3.
Strikes out the side, but that's a lot of pitches from QG. We got to keep an eye on that pitch count. 29 through 2 innings. Not the greatest. Takayama gets on board with a leadoff walk. Ishiguchi is going to join the conga line here. Oof. 5-3 double play. Trey Cabbage takes it himself to the bag. Nishiguchi off and running. 3rd stolen base of the game for the Buffaloes. But we can't cash him in. Here's Brady Whalen now. I remember someone on the Out of the Park forums was asking, there's a deep shift right, but how come there isn't a deep shift left? And it took a while for him to clue in that the reason why there's no deep shift left option is because nobody is watching first at that point. Nobody is covering first if you do that. Kyuji Tachibana just struck out the side for the 2nd straight inning. That would be strikeout, 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 strikeout. Fewer pitches, too. 7 Ks on the day for QG. That's what he do.
Strike 3.
Tanaka laces this one into the opposite corner. Base hit. Extra bases for Tsukasaburo. Igawa here with an RBI chance. Pop this one up into left field. Kon puts it away. Taguchi on the ground. 3rd baseman's going to have a tough play, but Cabbage pulls it off. Hard hit by Kon. Diving play by Taguchi to take away a hit and extra bases. Nishi
Strike 3.
strikes out looking. Here's Ozzy Polanco now. Hard hit Munoz to Tanaka. 4 in the books here in Shizuoka. Kyuji's working on right now. 8 strikeouts through 4 innings. Good heavens, man. Sato drives this one over the head, and that's going to hit the top of the fence. Moritake is digging for third. He's going to get there. Lead off triple for the Buffalo's third baseman. Squeeze bunt attempt. They're going to go home. Not in time. Hatakeyama gets the bunt down perfectly. Sato scurries home. And it's 1-0 Buffaloes.
Strike 3.
Kwon drives this one into the left field corner. Or into the left field gap. That's going to go for extra bases. Kwon's going to hang out at second. Hatakeyama comes home to score, and the lead is doubled. They're shifting on Onizuka. He's going to take a walk. Double steal called. Kwon and Onizuka both will move up 90 feet. Munoz drives this one on the ground. That will bring home a run. Tanaka with an RBI chance.
Strike 3.
He will strike out swinging, but 3 runs will score for the Buffs. Now it's up to Kyuji to keep this one interesting. Or to keep the score that way. That is a strange Karome off the fence. And that's going to fly out of the... and over. First hit of the game for the Arrows. That is the strangest bounce in this game I have ever seen. Cabbage down, swinging. Full count to Tsumoto. Popped up right side. Tanaka says he has it, and he does. Brady Whalen, the first baseman. On the ground, Munoz goes the short way, and the ground rule double doesn't turn into anything. Kyuji is in a groove, 73 pitches through 5 innings, 9 strikeouts. They go to the lefty, Hakuseki Osada, out of the bullpen. And that is going to bring in a pinch hitter for Takechi Egawa. Keiichi Noguchi comes in. Go for the lefty-righty matchup here. Hard hit up the middle, base hit. And Noguchi's got wheels. The 1-2 to Taguchi. High drive deep to center field. Way high, though. Majestic moonshot, nothing doing. Noguchi off and running. Safely steals second. Sato flares this one to center field. Base hit. We've tested Nishi's arm once. We're not going to do it again. The squeeze bunt is up the first base side. Noguchi comes home to score, and Hatakeyama pulls the trick again. Nishiguchi drives this one to shallow center. Nishi diving, make the play. Osada injured and out of the game. Daijiro Shimada comes in to face Stephen Kwan. Remember, folks, always bunt. Kwan goes into left field. Fly ball, but playable. Another run scraped out here. Noguchi will take over in right. Grounded to the shortstop Nishiguchi across the diamond, 1 down. Here's Ono, the shortstop. Hard hit, diving stop by Nishiguchi, but it's not in time. That will bring up Hidenori Kon. That will get the bullpen active for the Buffaloes. Yoshitomo Yamauchi warming in the bullpen. On the ground, Tanaka. Wow, infield single. Okay. A lot of speed in this on these base paths. Here's Nishi now with a chance to make things interesting. The full count. Flared into left center field. Taguchi backing it up. 1 run will score. That will end Kyuji Tachibana's day. He's responsible for the runners at second and third. Ozzy Polanco is going to have to face Yoshitomo Yamauchi. Full count to him. Bases full of arrows here. Ritsuo Yamakawa. The 1-2. Flared into left field, base hit. 2 runs will score. And Stephen Kwan is injured on the play. This game is making life difficult. Hiroshi Gushiken comes in to play left. And it's our favorite name, Rikyu, don't lose that Namba. I did make a point to add the nickname in after we saw him last. Ah, brother. This one's getting away from us, folks. On the ground, and the throw gets away from Munoz, the Gold Glover. Base is full. Once again, the 2-2 to Tsumoto. High drive, right field. Noguchi's there, and he's got a cannon arm. The throw home is not in time. Tie ball game. Rikyu Namba steals second base. Whatever. Focus on the guy at the plate. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Blame this one on me, guys. So the arrows come all the way back and tie this one. New pitcher Takayasu Kawaguchi in for the arrows. He's going to have to face Tanaka here. Fly ball right side. 1-2-3 inning. Your friend and mine, Totaro Hasegawa. Ono leads it off with a leadoff single. The 1-2 to Kon. Karaburi Sanshin. Here's Tokinobu Nishi. On the ground, Munoz to Nishiguchi, back to first, 6-4 or 4-6-3 double play. How is Hasegawa's pitch count? 8? Okay, yeah, we're letting him eat here. Noguchi lifts this one to left. One down. Kon puts it away. Taguchi will take a one-out walk here. Sato down swinging. Takayama flies this one to right. Polanco tracking it. Another 0 on the score sheet. That stupid error. Polanco now. The 1-2.
Strike 3.
Strike out to first. Yes. Here's the DH, Yamakawa. Hitsuo strikes out swinging. And here's Namba again.
Strike 3.
1-2-3 inning from Hasegawa. 3 strikeouts. And he's not even tired. We're going to let him go another inning maybe. Or we'll warm someone up in the 9th. Depending on how this inning goes. Oh for 4 day from Nishiguchi. Suboptimal. Gushiken down swinging. All right. We are still knotted at 0, so I'm going to get Inoue warmed up. No, not double play depth. There. 1-2 to Tsumoto. Tries to go the other way. Tanaka grabs it. 3-1 the putout. Brady Whalen shifts, flips around to bat from the left side again. Infield hit off Munoz's mitt. That's going to be the end of the day for Hasegawa. 30 pitches, good effort. Yoshihiro Inoue comes in to try and nullify the threat. Shigejiro Tokunaga. The full count from Inoue. On the ground, 6-4-3 double play. Chitoji Kai, the left-hander coming out of the bullpen, facing Munoz, Tanaka, and Noguchi. Unintentional, intentional walk here to Munoz. And he is off running. That's how you stay out of the double plays. Pinch hitter here for Tsukasaburo Tanaka is Akira Adachi. Hard hit up the middle, base hit. Munoz is rounding third. He's going to come home to score. The pinch hit from Adachi puts the Buffaloes ahead. Get Fujimoto warmed up. Noguchi's probably going to have to move from right field to first now. This is a little looper, drops into right field. Adachi goes to second base. First and second now for Seiji Taguchi. Full count.
Strike 3.
Taguchi down swinging. Sato lofted, little base hit into center field. Base is full of Buffaloes now, and here's Takayama. Past the third baseman. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Takayama, a 2-run double. It's his 4th RBIs today. If one more run comes in, we're not going to need Fujimoto. And we'll let Inoue finish this one out. We'll see. Full count to Nishiguchi. High drive, left side. Kon back just in front of the track, and he drops it! Sato will come in to score. Hatakayama will do the same. And it's 9-4 Buffaloes on a very costly error by Hidenori Kon. Tokugawa Tanada comes in to try and stop the bleeding here on the top of the 10th. Wild pitch. Nishiguchi will come in and score. It's a 6-run 10th inning. And we have an official bat around inning. Munoz up the middle, base hit. First and second now. Both runners trying to advance. They will. Adachi with a chance for more RBIs. Little number on the ground. Pitcher will take it himself. Noguchi will step in at first base. Adachi takes over in right. And we'll also see Fusashi Iwata come in to take over at shortstop. Inoue in to save his own win here. Kon lofts this one to left. That's going to fall in front of Gushiken. Here's Nishi. On the ground, Munoz to Iwata. But Nishi's too fast. 2 down here. And it's Ozzy Polenko, the last hope for the Arrows. On the ground, Iwata can't make a play. The 2-2 to Yamakawa. Driven into right field gap. That's going to sit at the wall. (10-5) Buffaloes. And it's Rikyu, don't lose that Namba. Third baseman. We're going to go to Fusashi Shimazu to try and mop this one up. And we'll warm up Fujimoto just in case. The 3-1. Inside ball 4. Tying run comes to the plate again. Brady Whalen. Senzo Saeki. The 2-2 from Fujimoto, who I can't believe we had to put in here. Karaburi Sanshin, the Buffaloes still managed to hold on and win. Holy smokes, that game took too long. I am angry that we had to go to Fujimoto there. Like, actually upset. Yamauchi blows a save. Inoue gets the win despite being responsible for 3 of those runs. Chitoji Kai gives up 6 runs, 3 earned in 1/3 of an inning. That Kon error was just... ugh. You know, fun. All right. Oh, great. Hanshin's the Kansai Classic is on Canada Day. That'll be a good one to tune into. And we dropped 14 on him in the last game of the series, of course. Junzo Ishii, injured, diagnosis pending. Let's just preemptively put him on the IL. Katsuki EDA comes in. Good to see Fujioka coming in and pitching 7 2/3 innings. Well played, sir. Out for 4 weeks. Okay. Whatever. Toshinori Taguchi has been having a rough go. Well, his FIP's not terrible. Oh, no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yes, he's been bad. Okay. So we are gonna see who comes up instead. Yoshioka? Trouble is Morishita, Mori, Sasaki. Okay, maybe Sasaki. Okay, who's actually been pitching well in the minors? Let's answer that question first. Okay, pitching stats. All right, it looks like it might be Arakawa who gets the nod to come on up. Because Toguchi ain't it, guys. Instead, we're going to see Inoue come in out of the bullpen to fill the 6th spot in the rotation. I really regret trading away Shinosuke Sato. I mean, I want to rush Takanibu Matsuda back, but I don't think that's appropriate. At least now Jeff Geary listens to me when I say, no, don't put that man in the rotation. Okay, so yeah, Shimazu has been bleh. We need Coy James back. Wow, Tachibana with a 15 strikeout game. Also good to see Chunichi has been able to keep up with their success from last season. We just keep changing around who's injured and who isn't. Good to see EDA's done okay. Arakawa had a rough start. Okay, whatever. We'll give him one more relief appearance. Hurry back, Kosaka. We need you. Apologies if I'm quiet today. Like I said, I've been up since 5:30 this morning. So this is hour number 10 of me being conscious. Huh. I was worried about that. Loss of control ratings. Not like it was that good to begin with, but ugh. Troyer's stamina rating is now 90. Meanwhile, Toichi Morishita, our young third base prospect, had a 25-game hit streak that just recently got snuffed out. I knew drafting him with our first overall pick was the right call. Top hitter is Munoz. Top pitcher is Gaines. Top rookie, Gaines. Oh, just casually running off a 5-start win streak. Oh, big. Attaboy Hammer. Even if his changeup has not quite fully developed yet, he's clearly still capable of pitching a butte. All right. How's about another one, folks? We're going up against the Tigers in our dome. It's the Kansai Classic. The Tigers went out and signed this guy, Natsuki Endo, from the Bears, and he's been a little disappointing to say the least. A fact I look forward to taking advantage of. Good play by Munoz to start us off. Shigetoki Akagi, the left fielder today. Chopper on the ground. Sato's got a cannon arm over at third. 2 down. That'll bring up the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Yes, that one. And he will stare into the shift. Or just strike out. Good start for Troyer. Onuki's having an ace-type season for the Tigers. Good to see Kwon is back and healthy again. And a 1-2-3 inning for the Hanshin. Third baseman Takayoshi Yamamura really should be more of a shortstop type, but they keep playing him at third for some reason. Formerly of Seibu, so we've faced him before.
Strike 3.
First baseman Teriyaki Sate. No, sorry, Teruaki Sato. Actually still with the Hanshin Tigers. This was his rookie season. He did a lot of that this season too. Shortstop Shigekuni Aoki. Popped up. Nishiguchi makes the play. Munoz drives this one into the gap. That's going to go for extra bases. Oscar is on his horse. He may have I was thinking he was going to have a triple. 18th straight game with a hit for Munoz. Portman doesn't have the best arm. The 0-2 to Tanaka. Punched into center field. One down. Here's Egawa, the right fielder this season. Having a bit of a setback from last year when he was able to put up 10 home runs. First hit of the game goes for naught. Yusuke Oyama, still one of the few players left in the sim who's a real player. Here he is at 38 years old. He dallied with the Bay Stars for a bit, came back to the Tigers. 2,000 hits, though. Former Buffalo, Yasuo Ochi. Got picked up by the Tigers. Oh, sorry, he was in the trade for Isamu Fukuda. The way to defend against Ochi, shift. I'll say this, my fielders definitely get a lot of exercise, a lot of cardio shifting all over the place. Sato, the third baseman, drives this one into left field corner. Caught by Akagi. Takayama, that's booted by the shortstop. And he's still able to get there. Aoki with a rare error. Takayama has done pretty well for himself in relief of Takashi Umino. I think I made the right move trading for him. Here's Kwan. Inside outs this one. That's around the horn for a double play, though. Second time through the order, Endo. Ishiguchi across the diamond. Heck of a play. Akagi, the left fielder, popped up behind second base. Ishiguchi makes the play. That'll bring up Rengifo.
Strike three.
Called strike three. Troyer's pitching a gem so far. Onizuka laces this one into right for a line drive base hit. He's off and running. Good throw by Portman, but not in time. Oof. Munoz gets plunked. And now they're both running. Onizuka goes first to third without making contact. Hit and run is on. That's going all the way into the right field corner. Tanaka breaks this game open with a 2 RBI double. Egawa, high drive to center. Endo with a diving play. Takes away a hit. Takachi will ground out to the first baseman. Tanaka moves up to third.
Strike three.
Sato will strike out, but the Buffaloes have a lead. Respect the power here. Yamamura line drive past Munoz and into the corner. He beats the shift, and it's a leadoff double for the Tigers' third baseman. The 1-1 to Teruaki Sato popped up on the infield. Tanaka calls for it. One down. The 0-1. Aoki goes up the middle, past Nishiguchi, base hit. Yamamata will come home to score. RBI single for Aoki, the shortstop. Oh, that what a cannon from Hatakeyama. Guns down Aoki. 2 down here. The 1-2 to Oyama. Called strike 3. Cutter at 9, or curveball at 68. Troyer hitting him with the eephus pitch.
Strike 3.
Nishiguchi drops this one to center field. 1 out single for the shortstop. Feinting a run here. Pitch out attempt, and now Nishiguchi is caught stealing. Through 5. Still 2-1. Troyer's only thrown 60 pitches. Ochi, high drive deep to right, but playable. Egawa hauls it in. The 0-1 from Troyer. Laced into the opposite field, base hit. RJ Portman aboard with a single. That will bring up Natsuki Endo. Portman not exactly known as a runner. The 2-2. On the ground, Sato can't make the play at second, so he goes across the diamond. 2 down for the second, or for the left fielder, Akagi. Full count to the left fielder. On the ground, Nishiguchi. Through 5.5, Buffaloes maintain the 1-run lead. Onizuka has held up. Munoz down on strikes. Tanaka flares this one to center field. Endo charging in makes the play. Egawa on the ground. Second baseman makes the play. Troyer's been managing things all right so far here into the 7th. First walk of the day. And that is going to get the bullpen active. Katsuki Irie getting loose. First pitch swinging. Taguchi walks back a few steps. 1 down. Teruaki Sato now. Ball's going to get away from Hatakeyama. Rengifo moves up to second. And we are going to pitch around Sato here. EDA's ready. I think I've seen enough from Troyer. Here's Katsuki Irie. First pitch swinging, 4-6-3 double play. One pitch to get out of the inning. Good work by Irie there. Unfortunately, Ishikawa has been used a little too frequently. He is not available for today's game. So we are going to have to lean on EDA for the 8th. And we're going to go to my friend Totaro for the 9th. Takayama drops this one into left field. Base hit. Nishiguchi laces it to right, but right at the right fielder. One pitch, 2 outs. You'll love to see it. The 0-1 to Oyama. Hard hit to the right side. Egawa puts it away. The 1-2 to Ochi.
Strike.
Karaburi Sanshin. The 2-2 to Portman.
Strike 3.
Another strikeout for EDA. 1-2-3 inning for Katsuki. And we're going to get Totoro in for the 9th. Stephen Kwan drops this one to left field for a leadoff single. Onuki still going here. 96 pitches here into the 8th. Onizuka drives this one into right. Base hit. Runners at first and second now for Oscar Munoz. Here's a double steal. Both men are safe. Infield is in to try and keep another run from scoring. Munoz grounds this one back to the pitcher. Nobody moves. Here's Tanaka now. They are going to intentionally walk him to bring up Takechi Egawa. The 2-2 popped up. Aoki calls for it. 2 down here. John Olsen comes in to take on Seiji Taguchi, the center fielder. Three straight pop-ups. And the Buffaloes can't capitalize with the bases juiced. So, it's save opportunity time for Totoro Hasegawa. Fly ball center field. Taguchi comes in. 1 down. Akagi, the left fielder.
Strike.
Karaburi Sanshin. Last hope for Hanshin here. Luis Rengifo. The 0-2.
Strike 3.
Swing strike 3. Buffaloes hang on here. Take this one 2-1 in the start of the Kansai Classic. So I don't think we're going to be playing through any games for the next little while. I want to at least get to the end of the interleague set. The Death Star is still fully operational, I assure you. But this dynasty is going to be expensive to try and keep together at this point. Well, 4 home run game from Jacob Sanford. Well done, sir. Swept the Tigers. You'll love to see it. Wow, 20-year-old reliever Heiichi Inoue for the Arrows. Good trade with a Carp to get him. All you had to give up was a foreign player. And Arakawa has back stiffness, so we are just going to demote him. I think we're going to bring up Takanibu. As much as I hate to put him in the rotation, I think he needs to we're short on guys. We need Takanibu. All right, let's skip ahead to the return from Interleague. We'll get to the All-Star break. I'm going to keep an eye out for when Out of the Park is starting, or the official stream is starting up. Hey! Good to see you, AZ Axel, starting at the top of the hour. Munoz's hit streak ends at 21 games. He may set a new personal best for dingers at this point. Just casually being a multiple-time All-Star. Juan Andreu continues to go up the rankings in terms of talent. Here in Spirit look like they have a couple of good... Ooh! That reminds me, I gotta look at the international free agents. So they went out and signed Moreno and Anaya. My options are guys like Juan Nieves. That's one letter away from being something you don't want to be called. There we go. That's better. I could get behind Juan Nieves as long as I can afford him. This is Flores. Wilson Montet. Doo-doo. That's an unfortunate nickname. And you know what? I don't think I need a guy like Nieves. You know what? I think I'm going to hold off on International FA this year. I burned through a lot of money to get Juan Andreu last time. Don't think I need it. Alright, Fujimoto healthy again. And Shimazu can get the bricks. Five for 6 day from Oscar Munoz. We really did build like sort of a final boss type team here, didn't we? Osaka still not ready to come back. Andreu might not be our third baseman. He's probably going to do better moving him to first. I mean, he could be an outfielder, but not with that range. Single, single, flyout, single, single, double. It's like Munoz realized he's got enough power stroke and he can focus on other things. Ah, brother. None of my third base options are doing me proud, so we are going to send... You know what? Fusashi Iwata has actually turned in a good season so far, so we are going to move Shiguchi to third. Oh, whoops, I was looking at split versus right. Let's look at everything then. Yeah, let's keep that the way it is. Nishiguchi's finally figured out how to play shortstop, and I think it's going to benefit him. And we got Iwata as a backup option, too. All-Star Game's late this year. Quan has a sore back, so we are going to be parking him. So who gets the call-up then? Alright, who's on my 40-man that it can fill in that spot? Alright, alright. Ugh. The answer is nobody. I don't want to add someone new to the 40-man if that'll mess with things. You know what? Let's go with... Fukuyoshi Watanabe, welcome to the bigs. It's good to see Umino's back and healthy again, too. I was worried about him for a while. Alright, Junzo Ishii is ready to come back. Do we have anyone to send down? Answer is not really, so Ishii's gonna head down to the minors and chill out there for a little while. Taguchi, sprained ankle, out for 4 weeks. Meanwhile, the guy we gave up on Yuki Sato has been worth twice as much wins above replacement. Rats. Whatever, I wasn't going to pay Yuki Sato that much money anyway. So Gushiken is going to be moving in to play center field full-time for the next week, or the next month. And we'll give Kazuhiro Uezono a call-up. And Uezono has some serious defense. Stiff back for Noguchi, 5 days. How much longer until the All-Star break? We'll leave him on. Oh no. Okay, I know we built a Death Star, but if there's one thing that can actually rock this boat, it's losing more starting pitchers. Torn Labrum. Thank goodness Kosaka will be back soon. We gotta call up Toguchi again. We lost Tachibana for the season. Yamamoto's probably not back for a while. Kosaka should be back soon, fingers crossed. I just need to figure out what to do for a rehab stint. I mean, we can thankfully afford to spend some time being bad. We're comfortably atop the entire stinking league. So Kosaka, rehab stint. Kwan is going to be sending Watanabe down to the minors. Ota may be back before the season's out. And the guy we traded in the Hatakayama deal is doing well in the minors. The Carp are atop the Central right now. Dragons are starting to fade a bit. Very bunched up middle of the Pacific League. We don't know who could be our postseason opponent yet. Alright, your All-Stars are Kevin Gaines, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 2.7 wins above replacement in 9 starts. I want to repeat, 2.7 wins above replacement in 9 starts. Akira Ishikawa gets the nod. Sub 1 ERA in 37 2/3 innings. Takashi Umino will be starting behind the dish. Jitsuo Onizuka starting at first base. Or starting at DH. Tsukasaburo Tanaka starting at first. 346 batting average. Go off, Sukes. Oh, he's a fun guy to build a team around. Munoz, of course. Stephen Kwan backing up in left. That's about it. Yuki Sato didn't get a nod either. Let's see, any other familiar names over in the Central League? Nope. Alright, so who's going to break the hearts of someone by actually pulling off a trade during the All-Star break, since the trade deadline is imminent? Shunichi and Lotte. Mutsutoshima to the Dragons. Yoshio Yamauchi back to the Marines. That's a dud of a deal. Adahide Tajima goes from the Marines to the Spirit for 4 prospects. Adachi, Ono, and Yamanaka. Alright, what do the Comets want? They want to give us back Masaru Sato for for Shokichi Yoshihara, Itsuo Tsuguwa. Yeah, we're not doing this. We've already made our one trade for the year. So once I see that the Out of the Park channel is up and streaming, we are going to be going to raid them. And that will conclude our broadcasting day for the Stampede. But until then, let's see how far we can get in the season. Toichi Morishita keeps improving. I think we stumbled into our next stud. It might be I mean, like... I don't know what role he plays with this fielding setup. You could play a very crummy second base or like a half-decent third. Or we keep him at first. Kazuya Ota is starting to grow into himself. That massive home run bat. He looks like he's got 8 on the season so far. Oh, that's why his bat style is starting to even out a little bit. Okay. So we're not going to play through any games, but I do still want to keep simming ahead week by week until AZ Axel is starting up. Not saying that constantly to rub it in his face. It's just Canadian. I'm obligated to say it that way. Otherwise, the RCMP will be after me. I know that some folks in the States joke about the language police. That's actually a thing in Quebec. Where if you do not have sufficient français on your signs, you can get citations. So remember how good our rotation looked at one point? We're down to Yonamine, Gaines, Troyer, which is a great top 3. Fujioka has come out firing. 6 straight wins. Matsuda has been bleh. 6 walks, 5 walks, 4 walks. So at least that number's declining. But yeah, pitch around stat all the way down. Actually dropped the hold runner as well. Focus on the guy at the dish. Toguchi got his first pro win. Yay! Good for him. Do I have anyone else on the staff who can be a starter? I wouldn't trust Totaro with that. Not Yamauchi. Not Idie. I guess not. All right, on my clock it says 4 o'clock. I'm not seeing Out of the Park up and running yet. Once I do, we will flip over. Ugh, the Giants are on a win streak. It's interesting. The Arrows decided, made an interesting choice with their roster construction. They've always been bad. The Comets came a game short of making the postseason last year, and now they're not much better, actually. Never mind. Right, Eagles making a push for it. Good to see that they're in a playoff hunt. Ooh, lost 12 to 10. What happened there? Oh, Toguchi. Okay. Mr. Not ready for prime time. All right, Kosaka is healthy. Toguchi heads down. Kosaka heads up. Taguchi's healthy again. Awesome. Uezono with a nice start to his pro career. Oop, okay. They are, AZ Axel has started up over on the official Out of the Park channel, so we are going to go raid him. Get ready to get your silver packs, gang. Until next time, when we finish the season and maybe do a little postseason, this is Testuigi signing off. Firage, take us out. Enjoy your Saturday, everyone.